Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English with Tom and Anna.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for coming back to our channel again.
My name is Tom,
And I'm Anna.
and today we are going to learn a very important English topic in a super easy way.
Yes, today we will learn past simple and future simple.
Exactly. We will learn how to talk about the past and how to talk about the future.
And we will learn everything step by step.
We will learn sentence structure, helping verbs, verb forms, positive sentences, negative sentences, and questions.
We will also learn WH questions, daily life examples, spoken English examples, and common mistakes.
And don't worry if you are a beginner.
Yes, we will make everything very easy.
By the end of this lesson, you will understand past simple and future simple much better.
So grab your notebook and learn with us.
Let's begin.
I'm excited already.
First, let's understand the main difference.
Okay, what is the difference?
Past simple talks about something that happened in the past.
Something finished already.
Exactly.
Can you give an example?
Sure. I visited my friend yesterday.
So the visit happened yesterday and finished.
Perfect.
What about future simple?
Future simple talks about something that will happen in the future.
Can you give an example?
Of course. I will visit my friend tomorrow.
Oh, now the visit is in the future.
Exactly right.
So past simple is for yesterday,
Usually, yes.
and future simple is for tomorrow.
Very often, yes.
That already feels easy.
Great. Now let's learn the sentence structure.
Let's do it.
For past simple positive sentences, we usually use subject plus verb to plus object.
Verb to means the past form of the verb.
Yes.
Can you show some examples?
Sure. I played football.
Easy.
She watched a movie.
Nice.
They visited Lahore.
Good example.
We cleaned the room.
Very simple.
Now let's look at future simple positive sentences.
What's the structure?
Subject plus will plus verb 1 plus object.
Only the base verb.
Exactly.
Examples, please.
I will play football.
Good.
She will watch a movie.
Easy.
They will visit Lahore.
I understand.
We will clean the room.
So after will, we always use verb 1.
Excellent.
Can I say, I will played football?
Good question.
Is that wrong?
Yes, it is wrong.
Why?
Because after will, we use verb 1.
So the correct sentence is, I will play football.
Exactly.
I think many students make that mistake.
Yes, they do.
Now can we practice more examples?
Of course.
I love examples.
Past simple, I cooked dinner.
Future simple, I will cook dinner.
Past simple, he opened the door.
Future simple, he will open the door.
Past simple, we studied English.
Future simple, we will study English.
Great job.
This is becoming clear.
Now let's talk about helping verbs.
Okay.
For positive past simple sentences, we usually do not need helping verbs.
Just the past verb?
Yes,
Like, I watched TV.
exactly.
What about future simple?
We use will.
So will is very important.
Very important.
Without will, it is not future simple.
Correct.
Now let's learn negative sentences.
Excellent idea.
Let's start with past simple.
For past simple negative sentences, we use did not plus verb 1.
Wait, verb 1?
Yes,
Not verb 2.
exactly.
Many students get confused there.
Very true.
Can you show examples?
Sure. I did not play football.
Not, I did not played football.
Exactly right.
Good correction.
I did not watch TV.
Easy.
I did not visit us.
Nice.
We did not clean the room.
Very clear.
Now let's learn future simple negative sentences.
Let's go.
Subject plus will not plus verb 1.
Examples.
I will not play football.
Good.
She will not watch TV.
Easy.
They will not visit us.
Nice.
We will not clean the room.
Very simple.
In spoken English, people often say won't.
Instead of will not.
Exactly.
So, I won't come means I will not come.
Perfect.
Can we practice some negatives together?
Absolutely.
Yesterday, I did not go to the market.
Correct.
Tomorrow, I will not go to the market.
Also correct.
Yesterday, she did not call me.
Good.
Tomorrow, she will not call me.
Excellent.
I think I'm getting better.
You are doing great.
Now let's learn questions.
Good idea.
Questions are very important in conversations.
Exactly.
How do we make past simple questions?
We use did plus subject plus verb 1.
Again, verb 1?
Yes.
Can you show examples?
Did you play football?
Good.
Did she watch the movie?
Easy.
Did they visit their uncle?
Nice.
Now, future simple questions.
What's the structure?
Will plus subject plus verb 1.
Examples.
Will you play football?
Good.
Will she watch the movie?
Easy.
Will they visit their uncle?
Very clear.
Now, let's look at a common mistake.
Okay.
Some students say, did you played football?
That sounds wrong now.
Yes,
Because after did, we use verb 1.
exactly.
So it should be, did you play football?
Perfect.
What about future simple mistakes?
Many students say, will you played football?
That's wrong too.
Yes.
Because after will, we use verb 1.
Excellent.
So it should be, will you play football?
Exactly right.
Let's do a small practice.
Great idea.
I say a sentence and you tell me if it is past simple or future simple.
Let's do it.
I watched a movie.
Past simple.
Correct.
My turn.
Okay.
I will watch a movie.
Future simple.
Perfect.
She cleaned the kitchen.
Past simple.
Good.
They will clean the kitchen.
Future simple.
Excellent.
This is fun.
Learning English should be fun.
Friends, practice with us.
Yes. Say the answers before we do.
Pause the video if you need more time.
And don't be afraid of mistakes.
Mistakes help you learn.
Now let's talk about time words.
Oh yes, those are useful.
Past simple often uses words like yesterday, last week, last month, last year, and ago.
Can you give examples?
Sure. I visited my grandmother yesterday.
Nice.
We traveled last month.
Easy.
He called me 2 days ago.
Good example.
Future simple often uses tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, and soon.
Examples, please.
I will call you tomorrow.
Good.
I will travel next month.
Easy.
I will arrive soon.
Very nice.
Now let's learn some real-life spoken English examples.
I love real-life examples.
Yesterday, I woke up late.
Tomorrow, I will wake up early.
Yesterday, I missed the bus.
Tomorrow, I will catch the bus.
Yesterday, I studied English.
Tomorrow, I will study English again.
Wonderful.
These are sentences people really use.
Exactly.
Friends, comment your own example sentence below.
Yes, write one past simple sentence and one future simple sentence.
We would love to read them.
Now let's continue with more practice and some WH questions. Yes, now let's learn WH questions.
These are questions with words like what, where, when, why, and who, right?
Exactly.
How do we make WH questions in past simple?
Very easy. We use WH word plus did plus subject plus verb 1.
Can you give some examples?
Sure. What did you eat yesterday?
Good.
Where did you go last week?
Easy.
When did she call you?
Nice.
Why did they leave early?
Very clear.
Who did you meet yesterday?
I understand.
Now let's make future simple WH questions.
How do we do that?
WH word plus will plus subject plus verb 1.
Examples, please.
What will you eat tomorrow?
Good.
Where will you go next week?
Easy.
When will she call you?
Nice.
Why will they leave early?
Very clear.
Who will you meet tomorrow?
That looks simple.
Because it is simple.
Can we practice together?
Of course.
What did you do yesterday?
I watched a movie.
Good answer.
Now my question.
Okay.
What will you do tomorrow?
I will visit my friend.
Excellent.
Where did you study English?
I studied English at home.
Nice.
Where will you study tomorrow?
I will study at the library.
Perfect.
These questions are very useful in daily conversations.
Exactly.
Now let's talk about common mistakes again.
Great idea.
Many students say, "Where did you went?"
Yes, that is a very common mistake.
What is the correct sentence?
Where did you go?
Because after did, we use verb 1.
Exactly.
What about this sentence? What will you eat tomorrow?
That is wrong too.
Why?
Because after will, we use verb 1.
So the correct sentence is, what will you eat tomorrow?
Perfect.
I think beginners should remember one important rule.
Which rule?
After did, use verb 1.
Excellent.
And after will, use verb 1.
Exactly.
That rule helps a lot.
It really does.
Can we learn some irregular verbs now?
Great idea.
Many students find them difficult.
Don't worry, we will make them easy.
Let's start.
The verb go becomes went.
Example.
I went to school yesterday.
Future simple.
I will go to school tomorrow.
Good.
The verb eat becomes ate.
Past example.
I ate pizza yesterday.
Future example.
I will eat pizza tomorrow.
Easy.
The verb see becomes saw.
Past example.
I saw my teacher yesterday.
Future example.
I will see my teacher tomorrow.
Nice.
The verb come becomes came.
Past example.
My friend came yesterday.
Future example.
My friend will come tomorrow.
Very useful.
Now let's do a mini quiz.
Yes, I love quizzes.
Friends, answer before Anna.
Let's see who gets the answer first.
Sentence number 1. I visited my uncle last week.
Past simple.
Correct.
Good start.
Sentence number 2. She will buy a new phone.
Future simple.
Correct again.
I'm ready for more.
Sentence number 3. They watched a football match.
Past simple.
Excellent.
Next one.
We will travel next month.
Future simple.
Perfect.
This is fun.
Now let's make the quiz a little harder.
I'm ready.
Change this sentence into a negative sentence.
Okay.
I played football.
I did not play football.
Excellent.
Easy.
Now this one.
Okay.
I will visit my aunt.
I will not visit my aunt.
Perfect.
Give me another one.
Change this sentence into a question.
Let's do it.
She watched TV.
Did she watch TV?
Excellent.
One more.
They will travel tomorrow.
Will they travel tomorrow?
Perfect answer.
I think our viewers are getting stronger now.
I agree.
Now let's practice some real conversations.
Great idea.
You start.
What did you do yesterday evening?
I cooked dinner and watched TV.
Nice. What will you do this evening?
I will study English and read a book.
Very good.
My turn.
Okay.
Where did you go last Sunday?
I went to the park.
Where will you go next Sunday?
I will go to the beach.
Excellent.
Let's do another conversation.
Sure.
Did you call your friend yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Will you call your friend tomorrow?
Yes, I will.
Great.
Did you finish your homework yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Will you finish your project tomorrow?
Yes, I will.
These conversations sound very natural.
Because people use these sentences every day.
That is true.
Now, let's learn a memory trick.
I love memory tricks.
Think of past simple as a finished photo.
A finished photo.
Yes, the action is finished.
I like that.
Think of future simple as a plan or prediction.
Something that has not happened yet.
Exactly.
That makes it easier to remember.
Good.
Can future simple also be used for promises?
Yes.
Can you give examples?
I will help you.
That's a promise.
Exactly.
Another one.
I will call you tonight.
Nice.
I will be there.
Very common in spoken English.
Yes.
Can future simple be used for quick decisions?
Absolutely.
Example.
The phone is ringing. I will answer it.
Oh, the decision happens right now.
Exactly.
That is useful.
Now let's compare past simple and future simple side by side.
Good idea.
Yesterday, I cleaned my room.
Tomorrow, I will clean my room.
Yesterday, she visited her cousin.
Tomorrow, she will visit her cousin.
Yesterday, they played football.
Tomorrow, they will play football.
Yesterday, we watched a movie.
Tomorrow, we will watch a movie.
Can you see the pattern?
Yes.
Past simple uses the past form.
And future simple uses will plus verb 1.
Exactly.
Friends, say these sentences out loud with us.
Speaking is very important.
The more you practice, the more confident you become.
Very true.
Now, I will make some mistakes.
And I will correct them.
I did not went to school.
Almost correct.
What is the correct sentence?
I did not go to school.
Because after did not, we use verb 1.
Exactly.
She will watched TV.
Not quite.
What is correct?
She will watch TV.
Because after will, we use verb 1.
Perfect.
I did not saw him yesterday.
Good practice mistake.
What is the correction?
Did you see him yesterday?
Again, verb 1 after did.
Exactly.
Many students make these mistakes.
Yes, but now you know how to fix them.
That feels great.
Let's do one final speaking practice.
Let's go.
Repeat after me.
Say it loudly.
I visited my friend yesterday.
Great.
I will visit my friend tomorrow.
Excellent.
Did you visit your friend yesterday?
Very good.
Will you visit your friend tomorrow?
Keep practicing.
What did you do yesterday?
Good job.
What will you do tomorrow?
Excellent.
Now, let's do a quick revision.
We learned that past simple talks about finished actions in the past.
And future simple talks about actions in the future.
For past simple positive sentences, we use subject plus verb 2.
For future simple positive sentences, we use subject plus will plus verb 1.
For past simple negatives, we use did not plus verb 1.
For future simple negatives, we use will not plus verb 1.
For past simple questions, we use did plus subject plus verb 1.
For future simple questions, we use will plus subject plus verb 1.
And remember the golden rule.
After did, use verb 1.
After will, use verb 1.
Excellent.
Friends, you did an amazing job today.
We covered a lot and we are proud of you.
Keep practicing a little every day.
Don't worry if you make mistakes.
Mistakes are part of learning.
The important thing is to keep going.
Thank you so much for spending your time with us.
We truly appreciate every single one of you.
If you enjoyed this lesson, please like this video
Subscribe to English with Tom and Anna.
and turn on notifications so you never miss a lesson.
Share this lesson with your friends and family.
And don't forget to comment one past simple sentence and one future simple sentence below.
We can't wait to read your examples.
Thank you for learning with us today.
Take care and keep practicing English.
See you in the next lesson.
Bye, everyone.
Bye. Happy learning.